Hi everyone, welcome to the daily scopes for the 7th of August. So on the 7th of August, Venus makes a trine to Neptune that entered on the 6th of August at 10:20 p.m. and it's going to last to the 8th of August at around 1:04 p.m. Strongest today at around 5:42. So when Venus makes a trine to Neptune, this allows for the deeper appreciation of music, nature, art, and just the simple beauty of life, birds and the bees and stuff like that. You may find yourself feeling more creative. The subconscious mind can be very active at this time. Working in groups, spending time with intimate partners can be rewarding. You could meet someone special. Some of you may receive an unexpected gift. When Venus makes a trine to Neptune, they can be more focused on appearances. You and others can spend more money on luxury items and experiences. Watch out for overspending. If you're into spirituality or other higher consciousness development, this is a good energy to start or continue your personal sort of development. It's also a good time to do important psychological shadow work or any kind of higher consciousness, intuitive, clairvoyant work that you've been putting off. If you're the more practical type of person, you can become more sensitive under this influence, using your imagination or creative thinking to find solutions to problems, or you may find yourself paying more attention to how your environment feels and looks, needing more harmony and beauty at this time to feel a bit more alive or just chilled. You can also have more compassion for those less fortunate than you, helping them out in some way. Important meetings or negotiations involving social care, intellectual, financial or spiritual organisations can go well. If you are the creative type, especially a painter, a drawer, a designer, songwriter or musician, this energy can bring you unlimited inspiration if you tap into it and use it wisely. Of course, there can be an urge to escape into intoxicating substances such as alcohol or excessively using porn, hookups or any other distractions, yet this will be a total waste of this vibration. Content creators can use this energy to produce work about romance, the good and dark side of relationships, spirituality, financial planning, addiction issues, and how to manage self-destructive thoughts and behaviours. Also talking about or producing some other content about beauty, art, music reviews, romantic novels, as well as sci-fi or supernatural epics can be continued or started under this transit as well. Mars also makes a square to Saturn. This entered on the 6th of August at 10:46 a.m. and will last until the 9th of August at 7:18 a.m. and strongest today around 8:56 p.m. So this adds some obstacles to doing that creative work that I was talking about earlier, but if you are prepared to work hard and stay focused, you can make quick progress and you can overcome any obstacles that come your way. It can add frustration into the day, especially challenges can break out in business, social and personal matters. It can feel as though you're taking 3 steps forward and 4 steps back at times, but if you find your inner endurance, progress can still be made, but it's unlikely to be easy. Some of you may have to meet responsibilities of others while still meeting your own commitments, as someone may call into work sick, or you may have to deal with sick children or partner, something else unexpected like that, adding more pressure to you. So it may be best to put off important things if you do feel like you're struggling, but you may not be able to. So if you just keep on pushing through, just know the challenges can be overcome, and you should be able to tap into that creative energy that Venus trine. Tap into that creative energy that Venus trine Neptune is bringing to overcome the obstacles that Mars square Saturn brings. yeah, just warning, you may be tempted to rush through things just so you can get them completed, and the Venus trine Neptune energy can make you a bit forgetful and absent-minded, so just try and pay attention to avoid making errors and to avoid accidents. Negatively, you and others can act aggressively with words or actions, especially if you feel your boundaries are being broken. You can also fight against routine at this time, preferring to do things in new ways. However, as with all things new, people tend to resist it at first, so it's best to try and follow tradition to avoid excessive conflict. Unless you can handle it, you may get some negative feedback. People will be like, no, you stick to the old ways, and you may be like, no, I want to try something new. So yeah, at worst, warlike behaviour can happen, leading to acts of violence, because we're talking about Mars energy here, that can be aggressive, going after what it wants, and these sort of behaviours at worst can cause losses or separation. So yeah, that's the daily scope for the 7th of August. See you tomorrow, and thanks for listening. Also, just want to apologise, I only noticed that I didn't upload for 3 days, so you missed the new moon and all of that. I'm going to stay more on the ball. Thank you for all my continuous listeners, it's really appreciated, it keeps me going. So yeah, anyway, take care and look after yourselves.